Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Vulture in the Sky from Matt Nye. This is suggested by Kyle with the super thanks. So thank you, Kyle, for the donation and keeping the suggestions coming in. I really do appreciate them. If y'all haven't heard Matt Nye yet, well, welcome. I'm excited to check this out. There will be a playlist linked at the end with all my other reactions to his music. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Vulture in the Sky is all about. Let's see what Matt Nye has to say. Let's get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
look, fuck the bullshit. I've been climbing, band wobble. The fans diamonds are blind and they reflect the light, distracting at best, but won't deflect. What's a vest if they cut up your neck? What's a rap with the Rico facing life as a jet? Life's a death.
Hold up. Fire flow coming in. I just got to go back and hear that again real quick. Because once I saw Mowgli walking in, I completely lost my train of thought. I didn't realize these vultures were from the Jungle Book at first. The whatever like filter or overlay he's using on this video looks amazing. I love it. It almost makes it like more cartoony, but in a different, in a darker way. But regardless, let's keep going.
Look, fuck the bullshit. I've been climbing, band wobble. The fans diamonds are blind and they reflect the light, distracting at best, but won't deflect. What's a vest if they cut up your neck?
Interesting. So talking about like reflecting the light off of diamonds, blinding, but don't deflect. Interesting. Let's keep going.
What's a vest if they cut up your neck? What's a rap with the Rico facing life as a jet? Life's a death row, walk to the crib. If AI think it's real, how I prove I exist? I might not, I might rot while still making your head nod. The dead gone, smoking on mountain with demigods with plenty scars.
Damn. Okay. So just talking about lifetime, like passing by, even making our head nod while he rots. And I mean, there's just so many ways we could dive into that. We'll hold off for a second here, but I mean, right when the track opens up, like the instrumental, it gives me that sense of like time passing, just right off the rip, listening to the intro. And now talking about death, talking about making our heads nod while we rot, all of the artists that we've lost, maybe young, maybe old, whatever it might be, who we still enjoy their music. You know, for me, the main one of those being Mac Miller, rest in peace, or even MF Doom as well. And all these great artists, their music lives on, that legacy. It keeps them here with us even after they've physically departed.
Head nod, the dead gone, smoking on mountain with demigods with plenty scars, overcoming so many odds. When the money gon' be right, I've been working so many jobs, been raining hard, but
Facts, man. When the money gonna be right, I've been working so many jobs. I feel like we can all relate to that these days, man. Just trying to figure it out. And it just kind of, it seems like there's always something new on the horizon. Oh, this is the next big bad. This is the next thing coming. Look, man, I'm just trying to work a couple jobs, get my money right, and be on my way. All right.
been working so many jobs, been raining hard, but you can keep that umbrella. Nothing feels real, effects of Mandela. Life ain't fair when you're addict.
That's great. Nothing feels real. Effects of Mandela. Nice little change on the flow there.
Of Mandela, life ain't fair when your attic is their cellar. I'm close to the Ville like Corella, no Cinderella. Missing shoes on a phone line.
Like next to the Ville, like Corella DeVille. Great way he's breaking this up, and kind of we're getting him taking like almost the what's the piece, like the end of the word, like that last little bit. I can't remember what it's called, but then he's putting it in front. So Ville like Cruella instead of Cruella DeVille. Great way to break those words up and change the way you can use them, or even effects like Mandela instead of Mandela effect.
Missing shoes on a phone line, sell block clothes, killed a man for his phone time, zone time, long time. I've been on a hard grind, where Matt go, where it goes, I'm a hard find, no words, all mine, Matt not cursing you. About to take the voice from a bitch like I'm Ursula.
Bro, take a voice from a bitch like I'm Ursula. Ursula steals Ariel's voice, and that's the whole plot of finding a little mermaid essentially. Bro, this is great, and the way he's playing with his emphasis and kind of holding and then coming back in, and just we have that hard emphasis back in, just like every other word at certain points. It feels amazing.
person. You about to take the voice from a bitch like I'm Ursula. Certain of everything I wanted, I'm uncertain of. Serving up, cause I needed money, but it's hurting us. Hurting us, always bring me back like a circle does. Circle us, vulture in the
Always bring me back like a circle does. That's a simple one, but it's nice. It's it's just right. It just makes sense. That's what it would do. I like that.
like a circle does, circle us, vulture in the sky, you a bird to us. Certain of everything I wanted, I'm uncertain of. Serving up, cause I needed money, but it's hurting us, hurting us. Always bring me back like a circle does, circle us, vulture in the sky, you a bird to us.
Oh, and then also the vultures circling in the sky looking for, decaying, decomposing animals to eat. That's a great linkage there too. Very well thought out track, man. Like Matt is very unique. I don't think I've seen anybody else make this type of music with these type of recontextualized videos. Like the editing works super well on them for the most part. I love the way this one is going. And just y'all got to check the man's music out if you haven't heard it yet. There's always a link to the original video in the description, by extension his channel and everything. Just really great work.
A broke Jew burglar from Hollywood, Florida, no suburbia. It was hot down there, but the heart's colder than in Serbia. Ain't heard deny, he a certified verse murderer. I'm sure that someone's better, but I ain't never heard of you. I'm hurting ya. Bugsy.
I like that. I'm sure someone was better, but I ain't ever heard of you. That's funny, man. I like it. If ain't nobody heard of you, I guess it doesn't really matter if you better.
But I ain't never heard of you, I'm hurting ya. Bugsy through the window, flew the curtain up. Certain of everything I wanted, I'm uncertain of. Serving up, cause I needed money, but it's
And we're getting these nice contradictions where we hit certain of everything I'm uncertain of. Great way to flip that, get the same exact sound, but change that meaning.
hurting us. Mama cried alone, she ain't burden us. Bringing up the past has no purpose, that be serving us.
Man, that's harsh. Mama cry alone, she ain't burden us. Man, that is a hard place to be in when you feel like, I guess if it's like your kids and you don't want them to see that things are bad and you want to put on a strong face for them, maybe you don't want to like cry in front of them, but like that's a hard place to be in when you feel like your troubles, your sadness, your emotions are somebody else's burden for just having them be expressed in front of said person. Like, man, but it can feel that way sometimes. And then sometimes when you feeling like trash, somebody gonna accuse you of just doing that to try to change how they feel or manipulate them of some sort. It's like, I don't know, man. I wish we could all just be a little bit more open with each other about all of that shit, the emotions and everything. I feel like there's just this like unspoken like line a lot of people don't cross, and they just kind of keep it all tied in, and it just doesn't do any good up here, man. None at all.
Bringing up the past has no purpose, that be serving us. People mad at God like he the one that's serving us. Runs deep, probably about as deep as it gets. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. I'm smoking on that marijuana blessed. Still listening to Pain, Tupac, feature Stretch. And I'm stressed, pour the liquor out like God bless the dead. Plus I had enough room spinning around my head. Shorty puking, please don't get it on my...
Pour the liquor out like God bless the dead. Pour one out for the homie. That's nice, man. He's really like... He's hitting on some like common phrases and things that people say quite frequently, but again, just that slight change, that slight shift on how he's saying it, maybe the order of the words, it just adds that layer of flexibility, that cleverness to it.
Stress, pour the liquor out like God bless the dead. Plus I had enough room spinning around my head. Shorty puking, please don't get it on my bed. And I probably need some meds, but they designed by feds. And I don't trust the doctors, never had any as friends. And I still circle the block like Bean. Drive slow like on lean. Loaded magazine, no stretch limousine. Take the exit way before the crib, so I hit the side streets. Just cause I'm paranoid don't mean that they ain't really after me. I'm certain of every
Facts, man. Hold up. Bring that back.
limousine. Take the exit way before the crib, so I hit the side streets. Just cause I'm paranoid don't mean that they ain't really after me.
Bro, that's some facts right there. Getting off the highway, going on to like the back roads or whatever it is around you, weaseling your way home through some weird roads that you know will be clear. Nobody's gonna be looking around on. Like, man, that's just the amount of nights right there. Like, so much time encompassed just right in that little phrase. Y'all know what I'm talking about at home if you done it before.
Certain of everything I wanted, I'm uncertain of serving up, cause I needed money, but it's hurting us. Always bring me back like a circle does, circle us. Vulture in the sky, you a bird to us. Certain of everything I wanted, I'm uncertain of serving up, cause I needed money, but it's hurting us. Mama cried alone, she ain't burden us. Body by the alligators, holding space with murder. Pain runs deep and probably about as
Bro, yeah, and then always, man, I say this probably every video, his voice. It works super well. His confidence in his voice, his delivery, he places everything where it should be, not just where it ends up in the middle of his flow. And just the way he expresses emotion, that like slight like break to his voice that we get when he starts to project a little bit more energy out. It's just beautiful, man. It's beautiful. It always matches the tone.
money, but it's hurting us. Mama cried alone, she ain't burden us. Body by the alligators, holding space with murder. Pain runs deep, and probably about as deep as it gets. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. I'm smoking on that marijuana blessed. Still listening to Pain, Tupac, feature stretching. I'm stressed, pour the liquor out like God bless the dead. Plus I had enough room spinning around my head. Shorty puking, please don't get it on my bed. And I probably need some meds, but they designed by feds. But I don't trust the doctors, never had any as friends. And I still circle the block like Bean and drive slow.
Facts, man. And so many different topics covered in these tracks, too. Just very whole and complete, which is cool to see with all the singles that he's dropping. You know, these concise stories he's able to put together where you can just listen to one track and you get a whole little bit of story, you know, some background, you know, what's been going on. Just is beautiful.
Circle the block like Bean, I drive slow like on lean. Loaded magazine, no stretch limousine. Take the exit way before the crib and I hit the side streets. Just cause I'm paranoid don't mean that they ain't really after me. Certain of everything I wanted, I'm uncertain of serving up, cause I needed money, but it hurting us. It bring me back like a circle does, circle us. Vulture in the sky, you a bird to us. Motherfucker.
Bro.
I'm proud of that. That was good. That came out good. I like that. Okay. I'm
Hey.
happy.
There we go. Beautiful end, man. That's beautiful. That feeling when you just hit it right, like that's beautiful. And if he does those as one take recordings, even more amazing. But nah, guys, that was Vulture in the Sky by Matt and I. Thank you to Kyle again for the suggestion, the super thanks. I really do appreciate it. Keep the suggestions coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.